Hello. So, welcome once again to this grand finale of Lisa Cup 2025 between Legends Kerala and Hamilton Super Kings. The two teams were out in the middle for the photo session, and greetings with the owners and the organizers. And the toss was held at the middle, and the news from the center is Hamilton Super Kings have won the toss and they have elected to bat first in this final. So Legends Kerala will be bowling first. So we've been all waiting for this grand final of this tournament. And what an exciting match coming up here between Hamilton Super Kings. It's their first final of a major tournament. They've played really some good cricket yesterday, beating Lisa Challengers in the semi-final. They, they don't have a lot of big stars, but everyone is capable in that team, and that's what makes their team so strong. And I'm sure they are going to give a good fight for Legends Kerala, who is looking for back-to-back trophies of season, winning the Falcons Cup 2 weeks ago in the same ground, and now the second tournament, Lisa Cup, once again they are in the finals. So I'm sure this will be a close contest, hopefully. 6 over game. The two umpires are out in the middle, Vivin and Jitin. The fielders are out in the middle as well, and waiting for the two batsmen. Hamilton Super Kings looks pumped here. They are eager to. So everything is set here. The cameraman doing a wonderful job here. The drone flying right in front of us. What an excellent tournament. Let's say hi to the drone. Excellent camera work there with the cameraman. So the two batsmen are already in the middle to start their innings. Jersey number 99, Ginoy George. He will be the key in this final. He's played for some big teams, and this time playing for Hamilton Super Kings, and a huge responsibility under his shoulders. He knows the Legends attack really well. So, and the Legends players know what he is capable of. So, what they will be looking for is the wicket of Ginoy early, because if he stays out in the middle for a long time, I'm sure Hamilton Super Kings will put a big score on the board when they come to bowl. So I'm sure Robbins will be starting the proceedings for Legends Kerala. On the paper, Legends Kerala looks a bit more strong side compared to Hamilton Super Kings, but you never underestimate any team in cricket, and the Legends player knows that really well. Never underestimate your opponent. Tommy, Tommy. So Robbins to start the attack, and it will be Ginoy on strike. So here we go, the final of Lisa Cup 2025. The first ball coming up, Robbins to Ginoy. Straight away, goes for that swing towards the square leg region. There is some protection there. There are two fielders, but still Ginoy will be backing his ability. And he will look to score boundaries in the first over. He knows that they need a big score to defend. Robbins to Ginoy once again. In the slot. This time towards that square leg region. Will just be a single. So Hamilton Super Kings is off the mark with that single. Robbins. This time a quick single taken by both the batsmen. Score ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല, score ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല ആരും. ആരും score ചെയ്യുന്നില്ലേ? Update ആയില്ല. ആ ബാറ്റ്സ്മാന്റെ പേര് പോലും അറിയില്ല. ഒന്നും കാണിക്കുന്നില്ല. So 2 runs so far conceded by Robbins. Once again, chance of a catch. Appeal for a catch, and that's been taken by the wicketkeeper Sajin. A low diving catch, and that's exactly the wicket they were looking for. Ginoy, the dangerous batsman, is walking back to the pavilion after scoring just 1 run of the 3 deliveries he faced. Oh, that's a big wicket for Legends Kerala and a major setback for Hamilton Super Kings in this final. Unfortunately, it's not the night with the bat for Ginoy. But still, there are some good batsmen in this side. Someone else has to take the responsibility here. Technical error with the scorecards at the moment. Currently the score is 2 on the board. 1 wicket lost. We are still in the first over. 4 balls completed. 2 more deliveries remaining in this first over from Robbins. So Jeffin is the new batsman. He'll be on strike. Robbins to Jeffin. Plays with soft hands and takes a single. So 1 more to the total in the form of a single. So 3 on the board. 1 delivery remaining. And they have already lost 1 wicket. Rahul is the batsman on strike at the moment. Last ball. Full toss. Oh, that didn't miss the wicket by a lot, big margin. So Robbins ends the first over, conceding just 3 runs and picking up the important wicket of Ginoy. So after the completion of over number 1, it's 3 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's a great start by Legends Kerala in this final. Not conceding any boundaries. And the 2 batsmen out in the middle are Jeffin and Rahul, who will be bowling the second over for Legends. It is Akin Sunny. Akin Sunny to bowl the second over. Jeffin, left-handed batsman. It's a big hitter. Since they lost Ginoy in the first over, Jeffin has to play an important role in this mega final. Akin to Jeffin. Here we go. Second over. First ball coming up. Oh, short pitch delivery. Batsman not able to middle the ball there. Inside edge to the keeper. Starts with the dot delivery. Akin to Jeffin. Cuts it. And that's a good catch. What a catch. What an excellent catch there by the fielder in cover point. Is that Jinto? Jinto takes a brilliant catch and Jeffin has to walk back to the pavilion without creating a big impact in this final. That's double blow for Hamilton Super Kings in this final. Both their premier batsmen, Ginoy and Jeffin, are already out in the pavilion. They have lost both their wickets, and Akin Sunny has given a major breakthrough for Legends Kerala in this final. Ashish is the new batsman for Hamilton Super Kings. Akin to Ashish. Short pitch delivery again. This time pulls it towards the square leg region. It'll just be a single. Rahul is back on strike. Scored one of two deliveries he's faced. Akin to Rahul. Short delivery again. Gets a top edge. Will go towards the fine leg region. Chance for a second chance for a run out, in fact. But the throw was not the right one, what the keeper expected. Manages to get a double. Score 6. We are still waiting for that first boundary by Hamilton Super Kings in this final. Runs coming just in singles at the moment. Akin to Rahul once again. Another short delivery. This time way outside the leg side. Will be called a wide. And that's the first bouncer of the over. Trying for that reverse hit. Unable to make any contact. This is good over so far from Akin. Conceded just 4 runs of the first 5 deliveries. So still no boundaries. This time gets some back, but straight to the fielder, and Jindo takes another brilliant catch, diving low in front of him, and that's an excellent catch to get rid of Rahul. So after the completion of over number 2, score 7 for the loss of 3 wickets. Akin Sunny picks up 2 wickets in his first over. And now to bowl the third over, it's once again Robbins. New batsman is on non-strike end. Ashish on strike. Well bowled and equally well played by Ashish. Will pick up a single. Jis is the new batsman. He's on strike at the moment against Robbins. Short and wide outside the off stump. Rightly called a wide by umpire Jitin. Has done a great job so far in this tournament, officiating all the matches. Score still on 9. We haven't seen a boundary. This is not the start Hamilton Super Kings were looking for in this final. Losing 3 wickets. And one more to the total now in the form of extras. So runs just coming in singles and extras at the moment for Super Kings. Score moves to 10. Still 5 deliveries remaining. One big over can change the course of the game. Hamilton Super Kings needs one over which can get them 15 or 20 runs. So that will give them some momentum and a target they could defend. Shot and pull straight to the fielder once again. Jindo the man. Very safe fielder. One more to the total. Score 11. Goes for the reverse. Ashish trying for that reverse hit. Not easy against a bowler of Robbins' caliber. It's a single. Score moves to 12. Where is that first boundary coming from? Again down the track. Still not able to clear the boundaries. Will just be a single. 13 from 2.4 overs. What is the target they are trying to set here in the final? Anything below 50 won't be easy for Super Kings. Again goes for that reverse. One more dot delivery. I don't understand the tactics of the batsman. The wind is towards his leg side and he's trying to go for the reverse shots. Would have been a good idea if he's batting from the other side. But let's see. Robbins to Ashish. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. The wind is going towards his square leg region and he was trying for the reverse hits. Finally, the first maximum, the first boundary of the final from the bat of Ashish. And the score moves to 19 after the completion of 3 overs. So end of 3 overs, we will be switching the sides. To bowl the 4th over, it will be Alan Saju. Alan Saju to bowl the 4th over now. Score 19. They've hit 6 in the last delivery of the last over. So that should give them some confidence. Can he continue? And it hits it straight towards the fielder. And that's an excellent catch by Clint Thomas. What a catch there by Clint. I thought that was going all the way for a 6. But Clint had different ideas. So one more wicket gone in the form of Jis. He thought he had scored a six, but excellent flying catch there by Clint and managing to maintain his balance. One more wicket down. Fourth wicket down for Super Kings. The score of 19. Down the leg side, Batman helps it towards the square leg region, but will just get a single. Jain is the new batsman. Is off the mark with that single. Score moves to 20. Still 16 deliveries remaining in this innings. If they can score at least 30 runs in that 16 deliveries, that will take them to 50, which is not a bad score in a final. But who is going to take the responsibility of scoring the bulk in the next 16 deliveries? Ashish is still out in the middle. And if Jain can support him with few lusty blows, a couple of sixes, he's capable of hitting big sixes. Jain. Allen to Jain. Fuller length delivery. No chance for the batsman to get underneath that ball. It'll just be a single. Ashish batting. Facing Allen. Good shot through, but still it's just a single. So just one boundary conceded by Legends in their 4 overs. 22 on the board. 1 delivery remaining in the 4th over. Oh, what a shot! That's a great shot by Jain. Reverse hitting Allen. Is that a 4 or a 6? It's a 6! Oh my God, what a shot that! That's exactly 29. 29 on the board. End of over number 4. 29 runs. So 1-6 from Ashish and 1-6 from Jain. So both the batsmen out in the middle. They are capable of hitting boundaries. And 12 legal deliveries remaining. Can they score another 20? So for a change, it'll be Javas to bowl the 5th over. We've seen he usually bowls the final over of each Legends innings. This time he's coming to bowl the 5th over. And I think Matthew will bowl the last over if there is no surprises. But let's see. Javas to Ashish. Is this the over Super Kings were looking for? Oh, again goes for the reverse, hits his leg. There's no leg by, so will be a dot delivery. Eleven balls remaining. 29 on the board. Changes made in the field. He brings in deep square leg. And he wants a fielder for that switch hit. He's asking Matthew to be on the line. Javas to Ashish. Oh, good fuller length delivery right in the block hold. No, a good backup there by the fielder. Saved one run. So one more to the total. 30 on the board. Ten legal deliveries remaining. 30 on the board. Can they score 20 in those 10? Jain is already hit 1-6 the last over. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery by Javas. He's got those excellent Yorkers. Another good delivery, but very well played by the batsman. Oh, what a fielding! What a throw by Nasakat. Direct hit by Nasakat, and Jain is well short of the crease, and he has to walk back to the pavilion in the form of a run out. That was a some fielding there by Nasakat. Excellent pickup and aimed the stumps, and that's a direct hit. So one more wicket falls down. Jain was looking dangerous, but unfortunately that's the end of his batting in this final. Score 30, still on 30. Just one run conceded in this over. In his four deliveries, this is excellent bowling by Javas in the final. Jersey number 7 is the new batsman for Super Kings. Again, fuller length delivery. Plays it straight towards long off. In fact, that was Ashish on strike. He gets a single. And now the new batsman, Jay Govind, left-hander, comes to strike. With one delivery remaining in the 5th over. Score 31. Last delivery of 5th over. Tries to go for that big shot, but will just get a single. Javas won't mind that. Excellent over comes to an end from Javas. Just 3 runs conceded in the 5th over, and the score is 32. So last 6 ball of the first innings in this grand final coming up, and it will be bowled by Matthew. We haven't had any big overs so far in this innings of Super Kings. Is this going to be a big over? Jay Govind on strike. Matthew is the bowler. I think they have to score at least 15 runs in this over to put up a decent total. Hits it straight, hits it long, but it's well inside the line. He's hitting against the wind. Not easy to clear the long on or long off region. And Jay Govind has to walk back to the pavilion. And Matthew picks up a wicket in the very first delivery of the final over. A good catch taken there by Nasakat. He's had an excellent day in the field. A run out and now takes a good catch. So a dot ball to start. And 6 wickets down. The new batsman walking out to the middle, jersey number 93. Swing and a miss by the batsman. Kripal is the new batsman Four deliveries remaining. They need at least two boundaries here. The next four deliveries. Hits it towards the mid-wicket region, and that will be a four. Much welcome boundary for Hamilton Super Kings. Score moves to 36 now with the help of that boundary. Three more deliveries remaining. Matthew to Kripal. Now goes for the reverse. Gets some bat. Will just be a single. So the last two deliveries of the first innings coming up. Will be Ashish on strike. He's batting at 13 from 10 deliveries. Can he get at least 1-6 in the next two deliveries? 37 is not a big score. Can they get to 45 and put some pressure on Legends Kerala? Good shot through the covers, but there is some protection there. No chance for a second. Excellent fielding there by Jindo, restricting the batsman to just one run. So 38 on the board. So the last ball coming up of the first innings. Kripal will face the last delivery. In the air, against, hits. Oh my God, is that cleared? Oh, what a good shot. What a great shot there by Kripal. Not easy to clear that long boundary, but he cleared it with ease, and that will give them some momentum going to their bowling. 44 is what Hamilton Super Kings have scored. They were looking for a score of 50, but in the end have to be happy with 44, but not a bad score, I would say. 45 is the target for Legends Kerala. In the final, chasing is always pressure, and if they can pick up a couple of wickets early, let's see. You never know what would happen. So let's come back for the chase in a short while. Stay tuned. Hello? So we are back with the chase in the final. 45 is the target for Legends Kerala to win this final. And to start the proceedings for Hamilton Super Kings, it will be Srijit with the ball. And as usual, Kingsley and Clint Thomas out in the middle. Kingsley will face the first delivery. 45. Not a huge score, but the pressure chasing in the final will always be there on Legends. Let's see. Here we go. Straight away goes for that swing. Excellent ball by Srijit. That's an excellent start by Srijit. He's got some pace. Hamilton Super Kings, if they can pick 3 or 4 wickets in the first couple of overs, the pressure will be back on Legends Kerala. Or else if Kingsley can hit 2 or 3 boundaries, then that's game over. Starts with the wide. Well outside the off stump, trying to keep away from that hitting arc of Kingsley. They know how dangerous this batsman can turn out. If it's in the arc, it's out of the park. Srijit to Kingsley. Once again, here we go. Second delivery coming up. Full toss, and that's exactly what Kingsley was looking for. You don't bowl full toss to this batsman. If you bowl a length delivery, it's out of the park. If you bowl full toss, then there's no question about it. It will still be outside the boundary line. And that's a first 6 from the bat of Kingsley in this final. They've lost the ball as well. I think we might need a replacement of ball. 45 is the target. They can't afford these full tosses. They have to be really tight with their lines, and they need to pick wickets at regular interval. If they conceded over above 15 or 20, that's game done. Once again, Srijit to Kingsley. Good comeback. Just shortens his length, but will not be able to restrict that single. So one more to the total, and Kingsley moves to 7, and that will bring Clint Thomas on strike. He's been the man for Legends Kerala with the bat in all the matches. So his wicket is really crucial in the final for Super Kings. Will he continue his form in the final? Let's see. Fuller length delivery. Straight to the fielder this time. Too long off. One more to the total. Score moves to 9. Nine on the board. Srijit to Kingsley. A good delivery right in the block hold. Manages an inside edge. Will just get a single there. There's no backup there. Oh, that's poor fielding there by Super Kings. You can't afford those silly runs in the final when you have just scored 45. Easy runs given away by the keeper and the fielder. That was not at all necessary. So Kingsley is back on strike with that double. Score moves to 11. One delivery remaining in the first over. 11 on the board. Full toss again, and thank you very much, says. Oh, what an excellent fielding. That was going out of the boundary line. But excellent fielding there by the fielder. Saves 5 runs for his team. That's the commitment you require when you defend a small total. But still, no wickets lost in the first over. And Legends Kerala have scored 12 runs after the completion of over number 1. So 33 more required in 30 deliveries. Just about 6 runs per over. But I'm sure Legends Kerala will be looking for more boundaries. They don't want to take this match too deep. They know a few dot deliveries or a few wickets, then the pressure will be on the new batsman. So the 2 batsmen out in the middle, Kingsley and Clint, will try to finish the match as early as possible. without losing their wicket. And to bowl the second over will be Jeffin. Jeffin with 9 wickets under his belt in this tournament. He's been the go-to man in the bowling department. One of the major reasons why Hamilton Super Kings is in the final is his bowling. He's bowled really well yesterday, picked up 9 wickets, and now an important job in the final. He's coming to bowl the second over of the innings. Starts with a dot delivery. Jeffin to Kingsley. Again, this time there's a fielder. Chance of a catch. And he picks up a wicket. That's exactly what Super Kings were looking for. A breakthrough. And it is the man, Jeffin, once again getting that important breakthrough in the final. And Kingsley has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 10 of 6 deliveries. They need more such wickets here. They've conceded 12 so far from 8 deliveries. But still there is life in this game if they pick up few more wickets and create some pressure with some dot deliveries. Good catch there by the fielder in long off. And the new batsman walking out to the middle is Matthew. 33 required of 29 deliveries. Can Jeffin create a magic here? Can he get a wicket maiden? Jeffin to Matthew. What a shot! What a pickup shot there by Matthew. Matthew says, I'm not going to waste any more time here. I've not had the best tournament so far, but I am going to make this final in my name. Starts with the 6 of the very first delivery he faced against Jeffin. That's a bloody blow to one of the best bowlers. Comes back. Jeffin gets an outside edge. It'll just be a single. One more to the total. Score moves to 19. Brings Clint back on strike. He's just faced 1 delivery so far in this innings. Took a single of the first delivery. Now he's back on strike against Jeffin, who's picked up 10 wickets in this tournament. Just 2 wickets short of Jomon, who is on 12. Oh, Clint goes for the reverse, and as I said, when he goes for the reverse, it usually stays hit. I think he's one of the best reverse hitters I've seen, and usually connects 90% of his reverse hits. And this time gets a boundary with that favorite shot of his. His wicket is really crucial for Hamilton Super Kings, because if he stays for another 6 deliveries, the game will be done. And there he goes once again. That's exactly what I said. He is really dangerous, and that's a long, long 6. That's way outside the park and the stadium. What a shot there by Clint. Is very strong on both sides of the wicket, especially on his legs. And with that 6, score moves to 29 after the completion of 2 overs. They just require now 16 from 4. This match is slowly slipping away from Hamilton Super Kings unless they find something in this next over. Jersey number 6 is the new bowler, and it will be Matthew on strike. Oh, Matthew goes over extra cover, but there is a fielder and he takes the catch. So one more wicket is down. So unfortunate for Matthew. Hit a 6 in the previous over, but not able to finish the game for the team. He has lost his wicket, and Nidil, the new bowler, gets a breakthrough in his first delivery. Matthew tried to loft it over extra cover, but there was a fielder there. And in walks Alan Sajo. 16 required from 23 deliveries. And the perfect man in this position, Alan Sajo. He knows this game really well. And I'm sure he's going to stay there till the end and making sure that his team gets over the line. I don't think he's gonna go for big shots early in his innings because he knows Clint is in good touch on the other end. They need somebody to stay there till the end, and he might take the responsible role here. So if I don't guess wrong, he will just tap and try to take a single and get off the mark. That's what he usually does. Let's see. Nidin to Allen. Yes, exactly. That's what Allen has done. Just tap and take a single. Gives the strike to Clint. That's the right thing to do at this stage, because you don't want two quick wickets going for a rash shots. Clint, meanwhile, on the other hand, he will try to go for boundaries. That's the way he plays. That's the way he has played so far in this tournament. 11 of 3. Is there one more boundary coming up? Let's wait and see. Oh, that's a good delivery by Nitin. Very good delivery. Back of the length delivery. Not easy for the batsman. So some pressure building here in this third over. Considered just one run and picked up a wicket, but you just can't keep this man quiet for a long time. Clint. And he goes for the helicopter. Chance for a catch. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! That is the catch of the tournament for me. That was low. That was flat. And the fielder had to run a long distance and puts in the dive at the right moment. And an excellent catch to get rid of Clint there. This is a great over by Nidil. 2 wickets in this over. Conceding just 1 run. What a catch that. What an excellent catch. You can see in the replay. It was a tough catch. The fielder gave his 100%. That's the commitment you need while you defend a low score. Still, the game is not done. 15 runs still required of 20 deliveries. Hamilton Super Kings are chipping away with few wickets here. 3 down now. Again, another Iceman, Javas, has been through these situations plenty of times, and he knows exactly what to do. I think this is the right move by the captain of Legends Kerala to send Javas alongside Allen. I'm sure they'll try to take the match to a safe point here. Exactly what he has done. Not going for any big shots. All they have to do is just make sure that they are within the sights of the target. Because still 15 runs required. If you go for some big shots and end up losing 2 or 3 wickets, that will create some pressure. So I think Allen and Javas will play sensible here and try to reduce that target without conceding any dot balls. Again, just tap and run. Singles is enough for them because run rate doesn't matter in this match. It's a final. All they have to do is get those 13 runs. So now 3 overs completed, 32. Another 3 overs remaining and just 13 runs required. 18 balls, 13 runs. So if I'm not wrong, Allen and Javas will make sure that they get another 6 or 7 singles without giving away any dot balls, and then they will go for the big shots once they are in reach of the target. But can some bowler build some extra pressure here with few dot balls? That's exactly what Super Kings need now. They need some dot balls. Every dot ball is like a gold dust. 8, 13 of 18. Just a matter of 5 balls between the runs and the number of balls remaining. This is a crucial over. Who is going to bowl the next over for Super Kings? Is it? Yes, it is Ashish to bowl the next over. He should make sure that he doesn't concede anything more than 3 or maximum 4 runs in this over. If possible, get 1 wicket. If he concedes 8 or 9, then that's it. The game is done. So Ashish to Allen. Allen, meanwhile, he'll still look for that loose delivery. And if there is a loose delivery, he will try to hit. No, instead he plays sensibly there. Tap and run. 1 more to the total. And that's the difference between teams like Legends Kerala and other teams, because they know this game so well. Not trying to do anything silly. All they need to do is get those 12 singles. Not looking for that glory, big shots. Ashish to Javas. Again plays it towards extra cover, but this time there is some protection and that's excellent fielding. So that's the dot ball they were looking for. So will that create some pressure on the batsman? Will he try to go for that big shot? Not easy to clear the boundaries from the other's end. Let's see. Ashish to Javas. 1 more dot ball. Yeah, this time he gets an outside edge, but good bowling there by Ashish, but not able to get a dot ball. We'll just get a single. That's all Legends were looking for, to avoid any dot balls in this final. 1 more to the total. 11 of 15. Will Allen switch gears now? Will he try to go for that reverse hit? There's no fielder for that shot. So if he gets past that fielder in point, that's boundary. But if he doesn't connect, it'll be a dot delivery. So he knows that. And I think he will play sensible. Yes, exactly. No, but this time it's straight to the fielder. That's misfielded. Oh, that could be very costly. In fact, Javas had already backed up so much. If the fielder had collected that, that would have been a run out. That's the last thing Legends Kerala require now. In the end, they get the single they wanted. So 10 more from 14. Well played by Javas. Very well played. They will be looking for that second, and they get that second. Just hitting the gap. And they get an extra. That is poor cricket by Super Kings. Where was the backup? When you don't have runs to defend, these silly mistakes could cost you a lot more than what you think. No backup, bad throw, keeper fails to collect, and that's 3 easy runs for Legends Kerala. Now it's 7 of 13. 7 runs conceded by Ashish. Last ball coming up. Allen goes for the reverse this time. As I said, if it's a loose ball, he will try. And now he knows that the target is within the reach with just 5 runs of 12 deliveries. And now for sure they are going to switch the gears and try to finish this game in 1 or 2 deliveries. They're not going to keep it for the last over for sure. 5 of 12. 1 shot away from lifting Lisa Cup 2025. $5,000 for the winners. That's a huge prize money. And they are just one shot away. The runners up gets $2,000 as well. So there's a lot of money. Let's see. Will Javas go for the big shot? There's no fielder down the square leg. I'm sure he's going to look for that area. Oh, but it's straight to the fielder. He tried to go over mid wicket. There's no fielder down the square leg region. If he hits to that area, that's a boundary. All he need to do is just shuffle and play towards the square leg region. Will he do that? It comes down the track and exactly what I was thinking. Alan is walking down and giving some advice to Javas. It's 5 of 10. The intentions were right from Javas, not to go for any singles and looking for big shots to finish the game, but maybe the execution was not what he wanted. So Nidil once again to Javas. Yes, that's it. As I said, there's no fielder there, and that will be a boundary. So all the fielders were inside the circle. Maybe they missed the trick. They thought they are still looking for singles. No, they were surely going for the boundary, and I don't know why all the fielders were inside the circle. So just one run required now for Legends Kerala, and Nidil to Javas. And he goes over extra cover, and that should be it. That's a boundary, and Legends Kerala have won the match by 7 wickets. Javas hitting 2 boundaries back to back. And what a great achievement by this team. 45 being chased in 4.3 overs. And we have a new champion here, Legends Kerala. And congratulations to Hamilton Super Kings as well for being the runner-up. Played really well yesterday. Managed to reach the final. Gave a good fight in this final as well. Unfortunately, there were not enough runs on the board to defend. But still, they tried their best against a top quality team like Legends. And they should be proud of what they achieved, Hamilton Super Kings. So with that, we come to the end of Lisa Cup 2025. We'll be having the presentation ceremony in just a short while. We have to give away a lot of prizes, and stay tuned for the presentation. Thank you all for joining this tournament. Myself, Jeshmir Kasargod, signing off from the commentary box. Thank you. See you for the next tournament. Hello? Okay. Kingsley, ഇരുട്ടാവും. ഷാജി, 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 ഷാജി. Binoy, Binoy. മാത്രം.
ഗസ്റ്റ് ലിസ്റ്റിൽ ജോസ്
Lisa Cup 2025, and we are currently starting the final presentation ceremony. What an exciting tournament, one of the biggest tournament, Malur Cricket Tournament of Canada. A big round of applause to the organizers of this event, the Lisa Group, for having such a huge prize money for such a tournament. And we have had some exciting matches yesterday and today, and deservingly the winners of this tournament, Legends Kerala. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to Hamilton Super Kings for exhibiting such a great performance throughout the tournament. Unfortunately, it was not your day today. To you guys, final. Congratulations. So without any further delay, let's start the presentation ceremony. We have our guests among us. So let's start with Mr. Prashant Vijayarajan Pillai from PVP Real Estate. Please come to the stage, sir. And we have a small memento token of appreciation to be given to Prashant, and I would like to invite Mr. Nikhil Chako to please come forward and hand over the memento to Mr. Prashant supporting this tournament. Please give a big round of applause to Mr. Prashant.
Joseph.
Okay. Next up, we have had some delicious food throughout these 2 days, and all thanks to the food caterers, Mr. Joseph from Tripti Catering. Please come forward to the stage, sir. The food was excellent, reasonable, and thank you so much. We have a small memento for you as well, sir. Joseph from Tripti Catering. And next up, we have Mr. Emmanuel Abitbol from Abitbol Law Professional Corporation. Thank you for supporting this event, sir. And thank you so much for being here for this day. And please collect your token of appreciation. We hope you will be continuing your support for the next seasons as well. Thank you, sir. Next up, we have Mr. Raghunath, General Manager, Lisa Group. Please come forward to the stage, sir. Raghunath, please give a big round of applause for Raghunath. Next up, we have Angel Stanley, Joint CEO from Lisa Group. Please welcome, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today. And finally, we have the CEO of Lisa Group, the organizer, one and only, the man behind this event, Mr. Stanley Sam. Please come forward, sir. Thank you so much for all the support you've been giving to all the tournaments in Canada. Maybe it's Mallu tournament, Sri Lankan tournament, any tournament you say, Stanley has always supported cricket, and he's starting a new sports hub for us in Scarborough. So we all expect it to be a huge success. He's been a supporter for too many events. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It's a wonderfully conducted event. I would like to mention a special thanks to Edmonton Cosmos. Anybody from Edmonton Cosmos? Yes, please come forward. Thank you so much for joining this event all the way from Edmonton. They have made a team and they have participated in this event. Not an easy thing to do. And we will look forward to welcoming you for the next events as well in GTA. And you have played some excellent cricket as well. All the best for in the future matches. And next up, I would like to mention my thanks to the two umpires, Mr. Jitin Johnson and Govit. You've done an excellent job throughout the tournament. Please come forward. And please receive your memento from Mr. Stanley Sam. Please come forward, Mr. Jitin Johnson. Excellent umpires, one of the best umpires in GTA, and Mr. Govit. Okay, That's it. Okay, so these were our dignitaries. Now let's start with the prizes. Too many prizes to be given and some surprises as well. So let's start with the man of the match of semi-final number 1 that was played yesterday between Hamilton Super Kings and Lisa Challengers. To give away the prize, I would like to invite Abby Prince. Abby Prince, please come forward to give away the trophy. And the man of the match goes to Jeffin Anthony from Hamilton Super Kings. Where is Jeffin? Kripal.
അതിൽ പക്ഷേ സ്കോർ കാർഡിൽ
Please come forward, Jeffin. You deserve that man of the match. Well played, Kripal. Not forgetting you, but man of the match semi-final 1, Jeffin Anthony from Hamilton Super Kings. He's been excellent with the ball as well throughout the tournament, picking up 10 wickets. And coming to the man of the match semi-final number 2, I would like to invite Gerald Joy to come forward and give away the trophy for the man of the match semi-final 2. And it was between Legends Kerala and London Sports Club. What a match. One of the best matches we have ever seen. And in the end, Legends Kerala winning that match by a close margin. And the man of the match goes to Robbins George. Where is Robbins George? Tangan? Okay, once. I think somebody please come forward and collect. Kingsley to come forward and collect the trophy on behalf of Robbins George. He's had an excellent day, Robbins. So Robbins George, the man of the match for semi-final number 2. Now coming to the man of the match of the losers final between Lisa Challengers and London Sports Club. To give away the prize, I would like to invite Vivin Thomas. Vivin, please come forward to give away the man of the match trophy for the losers final. Unfortunately, Lisa Challengers had lost that match, and it goes to Jomon Augustine from London Sports Club. Jomon Augustine. Well done, Jomon. So before we move away to the next set of awards, I would like to invite Mr. Emmanuel Atbol to please come forward, because we are looking forward to hear something from you about this event.
Really putting me on the spot here, huh?
I had to.
Well, this is the first cricket game I have ever seen in person. I want to say that it was quite exciting. It was quite nice to see such a display of skill and athleticism. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here, and thank you all for having me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And now I would like to invite Andy to please come forward and have a few words about this event and your support.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for participating in our tournament, each and every team, especially the people who came from Edmonton to Toronto and playing with us. And congrats for the winners and the runners-up and all other teams. And this is the starting of the season. We will be continuing maybe another 2-3 months. We can see different places, each and every team. And as he told, we are starting a sports hub. We are expecting all of your cooperation with us to run the business. Thank you so much. Again, good luck for everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Stanley, sir. As he said, this is just the start of the season, just the second Mallu tournament. I think there are 16 more tournaments lined up. So we might see different champions, hopefully legends if you let others win as well. So as of now, 2 out of 2 for legends. Let's wait for the next tournament, which is the Ashes Cup. That is going to happen next weekend in London. So now moving again to the... Okay, Prashant. So I would like to invite Prashant. 2 words, please.
Thank you. Yeah, congratulations, Legends Kerala, once again for winning the title. And not only Legends, London Sports Club, Hamilton Super Kings. You guys have been amazing throughout the tournament. Congratulations also, Lisa Challengers, for making the biggest tournament of this year. You guys have made us proud. And again, the man behind all this, Stanley Shedden, you're making us proud every year. You know what? And good luck for your sports hub coming up, and it's a proud moment for all of us. Thank you. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Prashant. And so, okay, so next big award coming up, man of the final between Legends Kerala and Hamilton Super Kings. To give away the prize, I invite Stanley sir to come forward. The man of the final, any guesses? Javas Mohammed from Legends Kerala. An excellent over, considering just 2 runs, picking up the wicket and making sure the team crosses the victory line with an excellent batting performance as well. Javas Mohammed from Legends Kerala, the man of the final. A big round of applause to Javas. Well done, Javas. Congratulations. Next up we have the 4th place cash prize, which is of $500. And to give away the cash prize, I invite Prashant Vijayan to come forward. The 4th place goes to Lisa Challengers. Congratulations, Lisa Challengers. Can I have the captain of the team collect the check for $500? We win. Hard luck this time, but sure you will be there in the winner's position next time. Congrats, Lisa Challengers. Next up, Prashant, please stay back to give away the prize of $800 for the 3rd place. And the 3rd place goes to London Sports Club. Can I have the captain of the team, London Sports Club, to come forward and collect the check of $800 for the 3rd place? Unfortunately, just 1 match away from the final. They've slipped in the semi-final, but congratulations to London Sports Club. Excellent performance throughout the tournament. Next up, the best bowler of the tournament. To give away the prize, I invite Mr. Raghunath from Lisa Group to come forward. No guesses. Jomon Augustine from London Sports Club. What an excellent performance with the ball. 14 wickets. He was the best bowler in the last tournament conducted 2 weeks ago in the Falcons Cup, and he continues his performance this time again. Congratulations, Jomon. So the next award for the best batsman, to give away the award, I invite Ms. Stanley to come forward, ma'am, to give away the best batsman award. Tough choice, Jomon Augustine once again. Highest day throughout the tournament. What an excellent performance there. The best batsman of the tournament, Jomon Augustine from London Sports Club. So next one, I would like to invite Mr. Emmanuel Abitbol to give away the most valuable player, one of the prestigious awards of any tournament. Again, no surprises, Jomon Augustine! The most valuable player of this tournament. What a performance by this man. Took the team single-handedly, almost to the line, but unfortunately, congratulations, Jomon. Thank you, sir. So Jomon bagging all the awards here. And finally, now the 2 big prizes. Before giving away the trophies, now I would like to invite the captain of Hamilton Super Kings to come forward and collect. If the captain of HSK, please come forward. And can you call your players one by one to come forward and collect the medal? To give away, I would like to invite Emmanuel Abitbol, please come forward and to give away the runners-up medals, those medals here. Ashish. Jane. Nidil.
Anoop.
Rahul.
Sorry, Jinoy.
Gino. of the team, Srijit. Srijit, please stay back here. So, before you collect the runners-up trophy, I would like to speak a few words with him. So, how was your experience in this tournament, Srijit? What would you like to say?
It was a wonderful experience. So, first of all, congrats to Legends Kerala. They played like champions. And hard luck for my boys, HSK. So, but I'm sure they will come back strongly for the next tournament, and we will give a tough fight in the next tournament. Thank you.
That's exactly what we would like to hear, Srijit. Tough luck. So please collect your runners-up trophy and check from Emmanuel Abitbol. Please come forward and hand over the trophy. So can you collect? And the cash prize check of $2,000 for the runners-up. That's a huge prize money. $2,000 and the runners-up trophy. Would you like to call your team forward for the trophy? Yeah. Please come forward and pose. So here we are. The second place, the runners-up of Lisa Cup 2025. Hamilton Super Kings. Give them a big round of applause, guys. Yeah. It is great to see some new teams coming up every season. And this is the first major final. Congratulations. Thank you, HSK. Thank you, Srijit. So before we move to the final trophy, I would like to thank our cameraman, the SRA Productions. Sethu Chetan, where are you? You've done a great job, sir. Excellent camera work with the drone and stuff. Live coverage was excellent. Everybody enjoyed. Those who couldn't reach Hamilton because of the distance, they enjoyed the game on live. Thank you, SRA Productions. Once again, we look forward to working with you once again in the future. So to give away the medals for the winners, I would like to invite Mr. Prashant and Miss Angel to come forward and give away the medals for the winners. Kingsley, please come forward and call out your players one by one. Please form a line and please come forward. The captain of the team, Kingsley, followed by Alan Saju, Matthew, next Clint Thomas, Sajin Kumar, Arjun, Robbins, Jindo, Javas, Akin Sunny, Anul Tuttu, Nasakat, Eldos, and finally Arun. So the team is here. Now I would like to invite Stanley Chetan to come forward and to give away the cash prize and the trophy for the winners. A cash prize of $5,000 for the winners. That's a huge prize money, and Kingsley is here to collect the check. And also to collect the trophy, the winner's trophy. Kingsley, please collect your trophy. Okay, so here we go. The winners of Lisa Cup 2025, Legends Kerala. So let's have a team photo. Hey. Kingsley Kerala. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! So Legends Kerala with the winners trophy. Can we have a team photo? Team photo. Stanley Chatter. I think the dignitaries should join. Vinish, dignitaries. Ella. Ella, ivaru good. Dignitaries. Please join. Central. Clint. കുറച്ച് space. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് team photo വേറെ എടുക്കാം. ഈ dignitariesന് കൊടുത്തു. Please join. പ്രശാന്ത് ഏട്ടൻ സ്പേസ് കൊടുക്കണേ. So the winners of Lisa Cup 2025, Legends Kerala with the dignitaries and the organizers. What a wonderful picture. Excellent work throughout the event. Congratulations. Done? Jithin? Okay, എടുത്തോ? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. So with that, we come to the end of Lisa Cup 2025. Excellent event. And we look forward to see you all for the next tournament, which is the Ashes Cup next week in London. Myself, Jashmir Kasagod, signing off on behalf of the team and the organizers. Until we see you next time, thank you. Goodbye. Masalama.